Okay, so switching to local recording for this because Twitch is being an ass, like it sometimes is. So, San Francisco, Kingdom Hearts 3. Looking to be a fun world so far, even though this is only the first combat encounter. Yeah. Before all the frames dropped and everything went foobar, including Austin's mic problems, which you know he's still dealing with right now, even as we speak. Um, I was gonna say Big Hero 6. I have not seen the movie in years, but I remember really loving it. Hopefully, this world gives off those similar vibes. Screw that. I'm just gonna take him out head on. Or wait, not quite. There we go, second form. And Baymax is not doing too hot. Oops, god damn it. Wanted Thundara. So hallelujah for the first of the Kingdom Hearts 3 sessions to, not only be uploaded straight to YouTube from, my computer as opposed to an export from Twitch, but also being in actual 60 FPS for one, and hopefully not muted, because for those of you not in the know, oh, and it's this fucker again. They're playing the encounter. Very nice. But for those of you not in the know, the reason at the time of this session being recorded, only session 1 has actually been exported to YouTube. And even then, it has parts that were muted in it. Because Kingdom Hearts 3, for some reason, more than any other Kingdom Hearts game, and because Twitch has gotten really strict about their copyright, is basically, as I try to fight this guy, basically Kingdom Hearts 3 is filled with a lot of, music copyright from Square Enix, from Yoko Shimomura. And even though we didn't hear it in the stream itself, there is also "Face My Fears" and the credits song, which are credited to the lovely Hikaru Utada. Hence why I didn't include that, because I knew that would be muted, most likely. But yeah, parts of these archives, shit. Parts of these
Welcome.
archives. Sorry.
Welcome.
Hi.
I just opened to archives of shit.
Because I'm trying to explain why sessions 2 and 3 haven't been exported to YouTube yet, and it's because of the muted copyright stuff.
So dumb.
Yeah.
But hey, don't you love this guy that you fought only like, what, 3 times so far.
Yeah. Totally not just lazy. The behemoth of this game.
I mean, no, not fair because the behemoth only shows up twice and then once in the
Yeah.
Colosseum. This is worse than the behemoth. This would be like if they had like every other, like every other world, there's like behemoth fight. Wait, why? Why? Behemoth fight. No, no. You know what this would be like? This would be like if they used Dark Side in right before Traverse Town, and then like before you get over to the second half of the worlds, you have another fight with Dark Side,
Yeah.
and then instead of the behemoth fight, you fight another Dark Side, and then you have the final Dark Side at, at the end of the world. That's how it feels. But hey, look, he's almost dead, so
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yay.
Yay! Don't you love partying with a party member where you have absolutely no idea who they are? Just like, I don't know what's going on, but I must kill. Oh. It has been a hot minute though.
It has.
Not
Couple weeks.
cool. People like spectacle,
Yep.
not truth.
Yeah. Who
Ah,
needs
is this
quality
political
sport
commentary
when you
in
can
my
just get
video
stuff done?
games?
I don't get it. I mean, didn't they see how awesome we were? Sure, those things landed a couple of good hits, but we had chem balls and laser hands and fire breathing.
Well, it really didn't matter. He beat us.
I still can't
Where'd
believe
they
they got
come
the
from?
voice cast for this
Well,
movie.
Why don't we ask the guys?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Who
Yeah.
that's
actually
one of them is T.J.
That is
Miller, right?
Miller. Yeah,
You
TJ
never
Miller, yeah.
introduced us.
Oh, right.
Like I said, they'll get TJ Miller, they'll get these other characters, but no, you're trying to get the other guys, no.
Go go. He's Wasabi.
How you doing?
And that's Honey Lemon.
Hello there.
What?
I'm Fred. Don't be alarmed. This is not my real body.
Good. For a second, I thought this was the monster.
Those three are Sora, Donald, and Goofy. The
Oh god, no. Don't do this. Don't
Oh.
oh no.
Keyblade Hero 3!
Ah, so cringe. Never- Everyone can just everyone's like, oh, that was terrible.
Internal heat source.
Why did you say that?
Sora, you know Donald and I don't have Keyblades.
Yet.
So,
Yeah.
are we heroes or aren't we?
The monsters. Tell us how you managed to take them
I
down.
smacked them in the face a lot.
Yeah, like I always
They're
say.
called the Heartless, and they're
Hit them
charged
really,
with
really
darkness
hard.
to people's
Yes.
Ooh, now we're talking. Light versus darkness. Classic conflict.
Would you calm down, Fred?
What?
This is serious.
Very
The
serious.
irony is strong with those two.
Wait, so we're just gonna give up?
With our current skill set, my analysis places our chances at 0.00000.
we get it, Baymax.
Hey, don't sweat it. The three of us will go take care of the Heartless for you. Right? Donald? Goofy?
Wait. We're going
Oh,
to.
no.
It's okay. We got it.
Mm-mm.
We have to.
Uh-uh.
My brother would have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, I love how the strength of the Disney side characters is
Great,
purely like
bud. Don't we need a
absolute
plan?
bullshit.
We train up.
Like, how does the power
Get
scaling
us a
work?
lot low,
Yeah.
They get new powers. It's Shugyo time.
Did you read that in Geeks Quarterly?
Fred's actually not wrong. I may have an idea.
Like, it's like, oh, it doesn't work, but then it does work
AR
because you need a
device?
party member.
Cool, huh? It creates a CG overlay that augments
Oh
your
no.
vision.
Explaining tech to Sora.
While you wear
What a
it,
mistake.
and this device sees everything you do and logs it. Huh? Huh. You put it on your face.
Boomer Sora is like, "Ah!"
Whoa, chill, Sora. Just take the AR device off.
Yeah, crazy how none of them have aged. Speaking of.
Wow.
Well, they
I
have.
no
Yeah.
idea how you're doing it, but this is cool.
Thanks.
Man,
But
it's like
so
the
far, the
boomer
map
tech.
data only covers some
Oh
of it.
god, it's a guy with a
I need
gun!
to expand it.
Murders everyone in the room trying to fight a hologram.
Not yet, Fred. He's still learning.
Sora, all you need to do is run through some courses that Hero scripted. Like a mini game.
We'll put a tracer on your movements so we can
Shoot yo, shoot yo, shoot yo,
so we can shoot yo.
Fred just jumping in the background. In the background, like super high for a normal person wearing a probably not very light suit.
I can Shugyo by installing new combat data.
Huh? Hey. Huh? Let's just try it out.
Oh yes, focus siphon.
Ready to begin the Shugyo.
Absolutely useless.
Your moves are very impressive.
We are not going to stop those enemies unless we get a new plan.
Yo, Keyblade Hero 3. You guys are so cool.
AR training. Leave it to Hero to tech up a workout.
Says the guy wearing like
Shout when you're ready, Sora.
the tech. Oh boy. Alright, ready for the most intense minigame of all time.
I mean, I don't know if anything can top Bust a Move from 100 Acre Wood.
You know, they really set the bar high with that one. Here we go.
Okay, guys. Go through the rings and head for the goal. Okay. I'll be here
Ready.
to help you out remotely.
All right.
It's fucking red rings from Super Mario 64.
And start with the ring right in front of you. Head toward the indicator on your AR device. Try to stay on course. If you start to veer off, you'll know. I put up a virtual boundary.
You put a virtual boundary, not a real one. Okay. Oh Jesus.
That's the extra city.
Don't go any further.
Oh God.
Oh,
You fool.
oh no.
You screwed up.
God damn it.
You're fine. You can't lose this one. Just quick step.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, you were supposed to, smack these guys up. Did you do any grinding between streams?
A little bit of the gummy ship, and while you were doing the, while you were trying to figure the mic stuff out earlier, tried killing some Heartless in the Kingdom not allowed on YouTube.
Ah,
You gotta keep
the
up,
kingdom
Sora.
not allowed. Oh god, this is a Sonic game now.
Oh, oops. There we go. I didn't see the triangle prompt at first.
Yeah. Wee.
Oops. Not so fast.
This is awesome!
And oh,
Back up.
yeah.
Come on, can't we do this on the ground?
A time for giant ball of death. Said he didn't program this, has giant rings set at the absolutely perfect level for you to just fly through.
It's like, how did you expect me to get through this otherwise?
Hmm.
Suddenly Zemnis.
Don't just let
Yeah, suddenly Zemnis. I wonder if you're supposed to go right.
Yeah.
What if you're supposed to go up? That's crazy. That means cheat by using air step. I think you have to hit a certain score in a certain time to get the trophy in this for
Oops.
the platinum.
You are near. the
It's not that
goal.
hard though. I think I did it within 1 or 2 tries, possibly. I don't remember how many of these there are. I think there was just like a basic intermediate kind of level thing. I don't remember.
Oops.
Doesn't really matter. But holy macaroni.
There we go. Any day
Just
now.
from Discord telling me, oh, your internet's having problems. I'm like, I know, my internet's having problems. Saturday night.
Interesting. Gravity. Not binding.
Kinda on top of the cannon. God,
What?
he just did the
My laser hands can be
skyscrapers.
projectiles.
How did you not know this?
Ooh. Change the weapon, change the attack.
Whoa! Freeze attack! Fire and ice. Diametrically opposed.
Man just learns how to breathe ice because why not? It's like, okay.
Thanks, Sora. That should be enough data. And I think you sparked some new ideas.
Yeah, Hero. I think there's a way to link pixels of my electromagnetic
Yep, that sounds like a college research team.
Yeah.
Yep, from my experience. Yep. Yep. Also Stitch,
Nice.
because reasons. Ah. So I started playing Nier Automata.
Oh yeah, I saw. How was that so far?
I don't know yet. I haven't finished. I haven't finished my first playthrough, let me just say that. It's one of those games. It does the reverse rebirth approach.
Yeah.
Where it's like, yeah, play through the entire campaign with a different character, different scenario. I'm like, okay, do it again. Okay. I spent too much time on this one. But if the story turns out to be really, really good, then I'll probably make it my 150th platinum. And if it's just okay, then I'll just finish it and move on.
That should do it.
We interrupt your scheduled program to deliver this breaking news. Moments ago,
Is it
the
time
city's
for
South
cubes?
district was attacked by unidentified
Cubes.
creatures. Witnesses described losing sight of victims during the mayhem.
Oh no, it's the
Also said
Heartless.
they saw strange floating heart symbols in the vicinity of the missing victims. City police are urging citizens to stay
Floating
calm.
heart symbols? You mean they
Those
got their
just
heart
joining us
stolen?
30 minutes ago
And pulled from their dead corpse? Like, alright.
Go time!
Yes.
But how can I tell the real Heartless from the augmented reality ones?
Sora, you ready?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, you can tell because the other ones are digital and those
Yeah.
are real ones and they look different. They've got a cool techie overlay effect on them to make it look like there are glitches in the Matrix. Oh man. But yeah, no one told me Nier Automata was an open world sandbox game.
Oh,
I was like, God damn it, stop tricking me into playing these open world games. Every time I think I'm far away from him, like, yeah, God of War, that's a pretty linear game.
okay.
Psych, open world. Oh my gosh, no! Uh, it's not like Ubisoft open world design though, so that's a plus.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so we'll see. My buddy's really mad at me though because I looked at the achievement list.
Does that spoil
Says
some
that
things?
no. I mean, it spoils the fact that I have to play through the game 3 times. But that's it. It doesn't tell me why. It doesn't tell me how. It doesn't tell me anything. And so I was like, I don't care. But because there's a trophy that where you have to get all 26 endings in the game, which, like, there are only like 3 real ones and the other 23 are joke endings. Man's like, ugh, you made a cursory glance at the joke endings. So I'm like, well, yeah, because I didn't want to miss any of them, so I don't have to do another playthrough. He's like, bruh, you just ruined it for you. I'm like, ow. I don't know what the like. It's like in chapter 9, do this thing. I'm like, I don't know what is in chapter 9, so how am I spoiled? Because you know it's coming. I'm like, I know that this character exists, so yeah, if they like try to kill them off, then like I'll know that they're not really dead because they show up in chapter 9, I guess. But I have to know what chapter I'm in the first place, and I don't even know what chapter of the game I'm in currently. Probably 3 or something. I don't know. It doesn't tell you really.
There's no like title card for the chapter.
No, it
Huh.
does it by area instead because the the story is broken up into the areas that you go to, so you can kind of do the math and figure it out. But it doesn't really have chapter numbers until you unlock chapter select at the end of the game after you've beaten it, so that you can more easily go through. I'm like, okay, makes sense, duh. So, but even with chapter select, there is technically a missable thing, kind of. And so it's like I just wanted to know if there was anything missable because I didn't want to have to go back and do it if I, could avoid it because I don't like backtracking through playing an entire game all over again if I
Right.
don't have to. I mean, I was really pissed. Well, not really pissed, but more sort of irked because even though I already got the 100% for Shantae and the Seven Sirens, I missed. I had one DLC trophy I had left out of 2 that were added in the DLC. Which were, one of them was for playing on either the definitive mode / beginner mode, which has been rebalanced to be not like super baby easy, which
Yeah.
is why I laugh at the idea of them giving it a beginner mode anyway. It's like, so you're gonna make the game even easier? Like, you're gonna rebalance the game just to nerf yourself in the heels by making it like the easiest thing and make it easier than the base game. Alright, weird pick, but okay. Journalist mode it is. And then there's another trophy for beating the game either on rule breaker mode or full deck mode, which both have to do with the card system in the game, which you get from monster drops. Full deck mode gives you all the cards at the beginning, so you don't have to worry about grinding for them. And then rule breaker mode means you can equip as many of them as you want at the same time with no limits, which sounds cool, but in a rule breaker mode, you still have to grind for them, so it's like the time spent versus the payoff. It's like, nah, I'm
Nah.
good. So I just went with full deck, but because I had that one trophy left, if I'd known about it beforehand and did my research thoroughly enough, I would have done my regular playthrough on one of those, dumb goofy modes, and then did my speed run on beginner mode, and then that's it. I'm done. I didn't have, I wouldn't have to do a third playthrough, and instead I had to do a third playthrough. But the thing is, I've after that point, I've played the game already like 4 times now, so I know the game pretty well to where I could just speed through it anyway. So
Yeah.
just as insult to injury, since I felt kind of mean for doing my speed run on beginner mode just because I was lazy and already did a normal playthrough on the readjusted difficulty with no health upgrades, because that's also a trophy. I was like, look, I did the hard part. I can take a break and do the easy stuff to make my life slightly easier.
Yeah.
But when I did my third playthrough recently, I just sped through the game. And since I didn't have to do anything about it, I don't have to worry about handicapping myself with items or upgrades. I could just go ham and just go as fast, die last. Um, so I ended up speedrunning it and hitting the speedrun time anyway by like under an hour than it was needed. So I was like, look, I'm good enough at the game. I don't need anybody to be like, oh, you speedrun it on beginner mode? Oh, it's not in the spirit of the game, because they didn't have easy mode when the game first came out.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. I'll take an easier time if it's really just because it's a speedrun trophy. I've already done it, I've shown I can do it without, cheesing it. I've, done other game speedruns, the same franchise, so it's like I'm good. It's not a question of ability, it's a question of, patience and or, wanting to redo a run because I scuffed something and being like, nah, I don't want to worry about that. I just want to go, 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 go. You know, move on to the next game.
Yeah.
So that's how I justify it to myself. I did get some more footage though, because one of our guys was unable to attend Anime Night yesterday, so I used the opportunity to grab some gameplay footage. However, I
What? Did something go
had
wrong?
I had to scuff the sports friends footage again
Oh no.
because I forgot to mute the mic on my other buddy's controller because we were playing co-op.
No.
I forgot to push the button to mute the mic, so the stupid controller was picking up some of our audio in the background, and it saved on the clip, so I can't remove it. And I'm like, oh no, I do not want that in the background.
God
I do
damn
not
it.
want to hear. I don't want our dumbasses being heard in the background of the footage while we're trying to do commentary. Like, this is a mess. Oh god. But I have a video I can send you. That I think you'll get a kick out of, because our buddy was wondering what we were doing that
Yeah.
whole time. So, let's see if I can just send it to you. Hopefully I can. Oh, damn. Let me see. Come on, there's gotta be a way for me to do this.
You go up there.
Sora, please climb on.
That actually might have worked. Holy crap. No way. It did work. Yes. So we sent this to our buddy who was working that night with no context.
I'll check that out in a bit. Shit.
Yeah, you can check it out when you get time, but I showed them Get on Top, and they're like, oh, this is pretty fun, Austin. I'm like, yeah, the score limit is 100, and they're like, what? And I was like, we don't have to go to that, we can stop at like 30, and they're like, no, 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 no. We ended up going to 100. And then at 100 the colors change on the for the two players, the
Yeah.
colors and the UI color changes, and then it keeps going. There is no end. There is no score limit. It just changes every 100 freaking wins. I'm like, oh god. But we captured some absolutely beautiful footage of that game where like I did a double backflip and then threw his character into a wall and got the point. I was like, what? Like, the physics is jank as hell, and it was great. I'm sad that the footage got ruined. But the other thing I showed them was in the video I sent you, it was footage from the Pong game
Yeah.
that we played a bit of. Except when we played it, I forgot something.
What did you forget?
You're gonna have to watch the footage to know what I
Oh yeah.
forgot. And that game alone, we played for like another like hour and a half for no reason, and I didn't even record any of the footage either because we were laughing too damn hard. It was so funny. Like, oh god. It was the dumbest thing. I got really good at it though, to where I was like MLG Pro. I even had a couple shutouts. I was like, whoa, let's go. Did she just create? Oh no. Oh, I thought she was gonna create napalm. Deep freeze.
Fire!
Oh, I get it. It's a combo move.
Oh wait, that's just that command from Dream Drop Distance.
Which one?
I think it's one of Riku's moves. You spin in a fire wheel and then you spin in a ice wheel.
I don't think I
Because he
ever
does
used
the
that
same
one.
thing with he does the same move with light and darkness.
Oh yeah.
Because he does a darkness spire. Yeah, he does like a darkness aerial spin and then he does a light one.
To
It's a
display
short combo.
excitement. Hero taught it to me.
Oh god.
So, like, this?
Ba-la-la-la-la-la.
Just
Again?
that's from the movie, but still, it's great. Just la la la.
We're here.
With Sora being absolutely confused.
Can't we pick on one our own size?
It looks
No.
the right size to me.
Watch me scorch him with my freeze NATO. The only tornado made of ice and fire.
Freeze NATO.
And the wrong captain of the guard.
Prepare to face Keyblade Hero 3!
It's not sticking, Sora.
No.
Of Big Hero 6. Together, we're unstoppable.
Kaiju!
Sadly, can't have a 9-person party.
No. God, that would be a mess.
Was that awesome? Or was that totally awesome?
What I will say about that last shot when Sora does the clash with the beast, I was waiting for the little heart symbol to show up and to play the sound effects from Chain of Memories when a battle starts.
Oh yeah.
Okay, alright. I won't ruin this scene.
My brother wanted to help people. Now we try to do the same.
Your brother?
Yeah, Tadashi. There was a fire and now he's gone. But he always wanted to make a difference. He cared about people. That's why he worked so hard to create Baymax.
I'm sorry.
He's still here. In Baymax. In all of us.
Tadashi, he lives on in your hearts.
Huh? Yeah. Right. He will always be a part of us. In some way.
And when you're not strong enough, he'll make up the difference.
Sora, you okay?
Yeah, fine. I'm with you.
Nice little parallel there.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Great, they're back.
Oh, we got this.
Oh, it's time.
For Sinister Shadows.
Not just that. Did you notice what you were fighting, though?
Wait, guys, that one's not like the others. It can't be. Microbots?
Nanomachines,
You
son?
know what they are?
Oh, no.
Microbots
It's much
are
worse.
designed to do whatever you think via a neurotransmitter that communicates what you're. They're kind of a mini bot I invented. Some bad stuff happened, and I thought that meant they were totally gone. But those enemies are way too similar. Which means someone's controlling them. The question is who? Huh. Could it be? I'm gonna go back to the garage and look into it some more. You mind going after him?
Sure. We need you on the sciencey stuff.
Hey, Max? Stick with them.
All right, hero. Sora, Donald, Goofy. I will be your personal healthcare companion.
Actual cleric.
Thanks, baby.
Yeah.
Built like a
We're in
built
good
like a
hands.
tank and built to heal.
Let's move.
Hurry, Sora!
So where did it go?
Look for the thing on the map. It's a giant. Yeah, go to a higher place. That'll help
Yeah.
you. It's a giant glowy thing of death. You'll see it. I saw some interesting statistics earlier today about the breakdown of the
Oops.
remixes for Kingdom Hearts 3's soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Funny enough, about 50% of the mixes that are done in Kingdom Hearts 3. Let me see if I can pull up the actual numbers, because it's really interesting. Because there's a lot of artists that actually worked on it. Let me see, where is it? That's right, it was this one.
I can't.
Ah, okay, here it is. So for unique for unique arrangements, 25.4% of all the unique arrangements for Kingdom Hearts 3 is done by Yoko, with second place being 23.9 with Takeharu Ishimoto, and then third place being I cannot read the name, but it looks like Sekito, the guy who does a lot of the music for Union Cross. Specifically, you'll know he does a lot of like the classic Kingdom stuff, the Wreck-It Ralph summon music. That kind of is his kind of stuff, the spiel, if you will. And then for total arrangements, then Yoko wins with 37.5%. Takeharu Yoshimoto at 9.2%, and a couple ties in third place at about 7.5%. It's a lot of info. Really cool though.
Just imagine the yummy stuff little chef will whip up with this.
It's a lot. It's a lot of music.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's really cool though. Is there so many arrangements of things? There you go. There's your indicator.
Head for the place Hero mentioned.
There we go. Took him long enough.
Yeah. You had to find it. It's a little weird though, because some of the songs sound like remixes, but they're actually just pulled from the HD collections.
Yeah, like this one.
But if you didn't know that, you would think it's a new remix. Kind of like how I think some tracks between Smash 4 and Ultimate are actually not like new. Like some of them are new remixes of a track that was in 4, and then sometimes they just pulled the song from 4, and the original source song was from, obviously, whatever game it came from. So it sounds like it's a new remix. It's like, but it's an old remix. Old remixes don't count. It's like, what? Ah! Hard to keep track of. Speaking of,
Hard to keep track of.
it's time for something much worse than microbots.
Acquired.
Oh wait. Yep, they aren't microbots. I just said that, Hero. Thanks for going. I wonder what they could be.
Oh no. Oh no.
The cubes! It's Riku!
They put
They
bugs
put
in
bugs
it.
in him! You are now surrounded by a cube of bugs made of cubes while fighting a giant green pulsating cube monster. I just want to let you know. This, when we saw some of this in a trailer, I believe, I was the crazy person who was like, I knew it! I knew it! They're making coded relevant!
It
So I
wasn't just the
thought,
throwaway lines earlier.
yeah, exactly. So I thought, oh god, we're gonna get a,
It's no fair. Why can't we hurt it?
cause it's cheating.
What a way
No, not because I cheated, because I'm an evil genius. It goes zooming on the highway.
This is weird.
Sora, you guys alright?
Oh, yeah, but the target escaped. Have you got any leads?
Tons. Somewhere inside that thing, there is a core. It's what powers the whole cluster. The core is the only way to hurt it. Now he tells us. Wasabi, what happened? Let's just say it's a handful. Check in.
So far, so good. Guys, I am really tired of just dodging this thing.
Freddy getting frustrated. Guys, I'm on my way.
No, Hiro!
Ah yes, I forgot. Honey Lemon is Hispanic.
Hero, you analyzed the dark cube.
So she says, Hiro,
Hero.
Hiro,
Hero.
Hiro.
Yeah, they're dark.
No,
Cubes.
no Hiro.
I call 'em like I see 'em. Every bad baddie needs a cool.
We need more lemon pledge. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. You know, honey lemon pledge.
We'll gather
Funny.
as much
Yeah.
data from the dark cubes as we can.
Hero, figure out a way for us to beat this thing. Huh?
But guys, I can't leave you out there all alone.
Hiro,
We are a team. And teams delegate. We need you at the garage.
We trust you. So you trust us.
Fine. I'll look for a way that we can expose the Dark Cube's core.
Dark cubes.
Hero, what should we do?
You protect the others. I'll mark their position for you on your AR display.
We got it. Time to go, baby.
Piano in the background, just going wild for a bit.
Sora, the Dark Cubes are gonna be tricky to bust open. You'll have to assess everyone's situation and...
Yeah. Improvise. I know.
Oh yeah, by the way, they all each have different timers because they have health pools they have
I
to keep
gotcha.
track of. So
So-
don't waste time busy with the ads.
Sora, please climb on.
No.
No. Not right now.
I think I'm stuck. Maybe we can find the residue from my
Okay, you don't have to hit
Oh,
it
yeah.
20 billion times, man.
No. I'm just used to using it a lot in the mobs. Need fire for this one.
Yeah. Just love that. You just need one cast. Save the MP.
There we go. Shit.
Get up on the Hydra's
Just
back!
back. Oh, and there's this one over here too.
Mm-hmm. Deep freeze! Oh, well, now you're out of MP.
Ah.
You done goofed. Alright, good.
All right.
Hooray!
Gracias, Sora. Next time I won't go so easy on them.
Did I mention that Honey Lemon is Hispanic?
You did.
I just wanted to let you know in case you forgot after the last 5 minutes. Can't believe you're putting the objective over some obviously big chest that you could have opened.
Oh, oops. I didn't actually see that.
You were literally standing on it. I was
Oh,
like,
God.
oh. And then you jumped away. I'm like, oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, God. It's
I
a
mean, there will be
roly-poly
time
of
later.
death.
I
Oh,
found
yeah.
a chest I missed earlier in Kingdom of Banned on
Can't
YouTube.
say on YouTube. Yeah.
You see anything big you can smash against it?
Oh,
And
yes.
look, the
Yep.
giant red ball. That's still sitting there from... Keep rolling, rolling,
Rolling,
rolling.
rolling, rolling, rolling.
Bumper balls. Wait, this isn't
Oh.
Wrath of Cortex.
I owe ya.
Well, okay then. Who needs slow motion when you have ball
Yes.
of death, apparently, that you just run over everything. Including Street Land. Destroys half the... It's not a superhero if you're not trying to destroy half the city without doing it.
I'm getting pulled in too many directions. You think you can free my arms and legs? Gotta find a weak point.
Nope.
I wonder what you have to do. No, you don't, Goofy. Shut up.
Nope. Nope. Or
No, those are turrets.
I got it.
Oh my god, it's the floaty motion.
Your appreciation, my man. My citizens, they need me.
What citizens?
Oops.
Gotta go help
Um.
ballin' man up top.
Wasabi, can you hear me? Here we go.
You just beat this one up the old-fashioned way. Or wait.
Nope.
Finally! Thanks for the save, Sora. I'll see if anyone else needs help.
Jump off the building, you coward. Do a flip!
Super
And now you have
slide.
super slide. It's like slide, but super.
Listen, Sora. The dark cubes have converged on a single location.
It can't be!
Whatever's happening can't be good. I'm almost done pinpointing the core. If you need me to help.
Nah, it's okay, hero.
You need me to help? Yeah.
Or wait. Just looking at the description first. Oh yeah, it's already. It's just increasing the effect.
Okay, there's a lot of them.
What do you suppose they'll do? I don't think we want to find out.
I say we destroy this thing.
But without a strategy, we'd just be wasting our strength.
If we knew where to strike.
Sora, I got it. I'm sending you an AR software update. It'll show you where the core is. The dark cube's weak point. I'm coming to help.
Huh? That's weird. Is it busted?
Dun dun dun.
Who's that on the display?
That's not the display. He's really here.
Huh?
The black coat. He's back?
Are you done messing around?
What? Wait. That voice.
Hold on. You know this guy?
And now, enter the supervillain.
He definitely has the vibe.
Funny.
Riku. But
As if this stupid experiment wasn't already a hassle.
Huh?
Oh?
Where'd he get that?
Hero, do you recognize it?
Yeah.
Not quite ready.
That's the first chip I made for Baymax. It's full of combat programs.
Programs?
Yeah, they tell Baymax how to react.
Does that mean it's like his heart?
More than.
Riku!
It's Riku! He put bugs in them! He put bugs in the bugs.
Yeah, to create more bugs. Time to actually fight it this time.
Oh no!
Sora, I'm on my way. I'll look after my team. You guys fight the dark cube. Remember to use the AR device to target the core.
I got it!
core want to show up again?
Are you ready, Sora?
Oh, there it is.
Full thrust. Get him. Again. That's it. Together. Numpin. Roundhouse. Numpin. Roundhouse. Hammer fist. Together.
Hammer fist. Hammer fist.
Hammer fist.
Hammer fist. You're not an anime character unless you shout the name of your attack as you're giving it.
Oops. All right.
Have you tried getting up on
The Hydra's
cube
back.
backs? The cube's back, yes.
No, but I should in the future. Oops.
Man just wants double arrow gun so he doesn't have to jump up there anymore. He can just auto track.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's Master Hand.
I was gonna say.
The cubes.
He did try
It's
getting up on
Master
his
Squid.
back. Master Squid.
I love the little physics with the blocks just randomly. Okay, fine, Goofy. Get it. You know what to do. But do you?
Do you though?
Let's see.
Yep.
He actually hit. Nice. I would have laughed if he just missed. Hey, it could be worse. It could be Demon Tide.
Yeah. Or Demon Tower.
Yep.
Or Behemoth, or the second round with the Grim Reaper.
Or that guy you fought at the beginning of the world. Again.
Yeah.
But
him
now there's
too.
two of them.
Alright.
Hooray. And Goofy learned withstand combos, so he won't die from a combo anymore. Huzzah.
Baymax. Oh, this isn't for you.
Man comes back.
Not until we're done.
He just popped in.
Man's like, this is my RTX 80. I'm not letting go that easily.
Is it you? Why do you look like that?
Looks are deceiving, but the heart? You know that it's me.
I know Riku wouldn't do this. Not without a good reason.
Also, you look too young to be Riku.
The reason?
Yeah.
When did that ever matter? We've
Also
been
your
trying to
eyes.
one-up each other since we were kids.
What?
The coat means he's with Organization 13. And that means he's not really Riku.
Smarter than you look.
I mean, the real Riku has worn the coat before.
Yeah, but he had the cool band. He had the cool blindfold on.
True.
Riku came back too, from the time when Ansem possessed him.
What?
See, I thought it was Data Riku because coded, but
Unlike
it's
a
not.
certain wizard you know,
I thought it was Recooplica.
I had to play by the rules to travel through time. which meant leaving my body behind.
Huh? I know about this. But you have a body.
Xehanort's heart left his body in order to voyage back through time.
Wait.
He needed to tell his younger self of the great plans he had in store. There in the past, his heart stayed.
Yeah.
And waited out the years until you and I came along.
I have to rewatch that scene.
Xehanort's heart possessed me and became Ansem, the first adversary you faced. The rest of him, the piece he left behind, took the name Xemnas and created the first organization. It was all a part of a larger plan to bring Xehanort into contact with the right hearts. Enough of them to form the real Organization 13. They could come from anywhere. Any when. Just as long as he had the right vessels at hand to place their hearts in.
Vessels?
Replicas.
That's right. The replica program was a success. We are as real as people.
Then pack up and leave. What are you still doing here?
To see if we can recreate a heart from data.
What?
Sorry. Did we steal your idea? That walking balloon over there has a heart. At least that's the nonsense I'm supposed to believe.
There are hearts all around us. You only have to see them for them to become real.
Where'd you get that? That's my chip. I made it. Oh, well, I'm sorry about that. But I promise I'll put it right back where I found it. What do you mean? I think I'll be getting back to work now.
Wait!
We gotta stop him! Guys! Huh?
You are all suffering from acute exhaustion. I recommend rest.
Yeah, you're right. Let's regroup.
I'm legit surprised by that. Here I thought it was Recuplica. But no, it's just Xehanort again.
Well, it's always Xehanort.
Yeah.
But it's Riku Ansem,
Come on,
apparently.
guys. What's with all the long faces? Did you forget that we won?
Fred. Not now.
Huh?
His name is Riku? And you know him?
Yeah. Well, I know him.
The fake ones with Organization 13, our arch nemesis.
Nemesis.
Chip.
And what did he mean about an experiment?
And what do they want?
He said
Oh.
they're trying to recreate a heart from data. But I
Space
don't know what
paranoids?
they really
The
want.
grid? Flashbacks?
Yeah.
These guys, they show up, and instead of fighting fair and square, they go
They
for
cheat.
the heart and say things to try and get under your skin.
And on top of that, they don't even fight you head on.
Oh yeah,
They
that's
just
for
summon
the,
Heartless
that's for
and
the Lost
leave.
World.
Doing it
Yeah.
to you, too. It's our fault.
No.
It's our fault they're fucking with you.
That chip might finally be able to give me some answers.
You said that you made it, right?
It was lost to an alternate dimension.
This is Baymax. He's actually the second model. No offense.
I am a robot. I cannot be offended.
Well, Twitter would say otherwise.
Long story. But the first Baymax and the chip I made vanished into another dimension along with the microbots. The chip's back. So the first Baymax might be back too.
Hiro.
Those who suffer a loss require support from friends and loved ones.
What was that?
I don't know.
Dun dun dun.
Let's go.
I hope you like that cube fight. Another one.
Another one.
Another one. But first,
These two.
last cutscene. Well, yeah, second to last cutscene of them in the entire game. Also,
Why are you snooping around?
That would be none of your concern.
Overstep, and darkness will consume you again.
What an interesting thing to say. I shall do anything I please. As should you.
Oh, I intend to.
Who's he? Friend of yours?
Yes, though I could not tell you from when.
I have several questions.
Yeah, first of all, you can tell him because the first game.
Well, see, yes, but no. Either Maleficent is stupid and she doesn't remember Riku Ansem, or she's absolutely 1000% correct and is just being a bitch about it. Which also kind of doesn't make sense because it's like, how would you know? Oh, save the queen.
Nice.
That's usually Donald's best staff, and save the king is usually the best for the goofster. And since you're basically one world away from the end game, I mean, it's probably a good thing that you're creating some of the better items in the game at
Yeah.
this stage.
Contributes to unlocking Ultima as well.
Yup. Ultima. Oh my gosh, you're in Warhammer Plus. You've gone with like the second thing. Oh. That's the one weird thing is that you can upgrade the equipment in with like Save the King Plus.
Yeah.
But you have to craft it. Whereas with Sora, you just upgrade the weapons you have, but all the other equipment that Donald and Goofy have, nope. They're just they just have to swap it out with a new item entirely, which is kind of weird. I kind of like it because it keeps shops kind of relevant in the sense that you can synthesize new items, and that's kind of cool for equipment stuff. But it's kind of annoying because that means like everything's kind of just a dump
Ready to battle the Dark Cubes?
from like the older systems. But the Keyblades are the only thing that gets some staying power, which is kind of like shame. Because the shields and staffs have their own effects too, just like the Keyblades do, just like they've always had. But you have less of an incentive to swap around with them because you don't upgrade them like you would. Now, that being said, I would hate it if you could upgrade like a Keyblade level, like the amount of Keyblade levels you have. If you had to upgrade every single staff and shield at that
Yeah.
same level of upgradability, I'd be like, oh god, no, please.
Even more shooting rocks in space.
However, you could condense down your items to
Hope it's
be,
learned some
if
new
you're
tricks.
halfway through the upgrade tree, they become
Now he's got
the
a big
plus
ball
versions
on
of the
us.
item, which would
That's
help
right.
you from not having to synthesize as much,
Freddy wants to destroy.
which could be a way to balance that. But
Our probability of success is
You don't have
never
to
tell me the
crunch
odds.
numbers, Baymax.
Is that a Star Wars reference?
It's not the sum of our parts. It's the sum of our hearts.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
But only that one.
Adds up to what?
0. According to Riku. Also, Riku just killed the cubes.
Almost there.
What?
Sora's like, are you kidding me?
This pile just collected the data we needed.
Yep.
The terror of being attacked without warning. The despair of having no place to run. The longing for vengeance.
A heart's more than that.
It's working
yeah.
together.
Smiling at something funny.
You say that with such
Trusting
determination.
In every heart, there's hope.
Yes.
You're right.
Huh?
That's why I made sure our creation fought you. Now the data contains a complete heart.
Dumbass. It's like, that's why we...
Escape from conflict. That can't be
What
real.
was it you said? I only have to see it.
Oh.
Let's see it.
Oh, I love Dick Riku. He's like, I'm gonna use your own words against you, motherfucker, and also one up you by killing the thing that you couldn't kill anyway.
First, we need a vessel.
And I know the perfect one.
What's going on?
Another dark cube form?
Doesn't look as bad as the last one.
It could be a trick.
Usually is.
No.
Yeah.
Wait! That's Baymax.
What? Huh? No way.
Remember, hearts are just data. They can be rewritten, copied, and pasted.
Baymax. Don't bother. This puppet has lost his heart.
Your voice can no longer reach him where he is. His heart belongs again to
To
darkness.
darkness.
Give me back my friend. Yes. Huh? I did promise I'd put this back where I found it.
Oh, that's a what a dick move.
Yeah.
But there's one piece missing. Sora, you're the one who's going to complete this heart.
By dying.
Right.
You can't have a heart without sadness, without loss. You see, you're going to destroy Hero's friend right in front of him.
Wait.
Damn. What a cold ass mofo.
Oh no.
Oh no. Nice shoulder charge there, Baymax. Man's got the freaking dark impulse command style.
Yeah.
Baymax means everything to me.
Destroy him.
Isn't who he is. I already made this mistake once before. Tadashi wouldn't want there to be a Baymax that hurts people. Sora, he has to be stopped.
Okay. Help Gogo and the others. You can leave this guy to us.
Thank you.
Except Gogo and them are just kind of chilling there.
Yeah.
Take
Okay. Baymax.
I am ready, Sora.
try all the buttons.
Yep. There we go.
Oh, well, there you go. Strike! You can strike to parry the dark cubes.
Yep. There we go.
Get ready for, well. Huzzah.
Nice.
God, this is gonna take fucking ever. This boss
Is
fight is...
Is this all it is?
I mean... I wish.
Oh, so is there like on foot stuff after, or?
You'll see.
Shit.
This is probably... I don't know. I'd have to go through the game again, but this isn't one of my favorites. Definitely not. It's kind of lame.
Yeah, I mean, better than that vulture I fought in Pirates. Say
Yeah,
that.
but the vulture was like a mini boss. It's like
Yeah.
comparing it to the thing you keep fighting every single freaking world.
Yeah. Oh shit.
It's like not. It doesn't even count. Like the Tyrannosaurus mech was much more of a threat.
Yeah. This guy's just flying away.
This man's just flying. It's like, all right.
Coward.
Also, dark cubes.
He takes after his creator. He's a coward.
Oh, finally.
What?
Hooray.
Oh, now we're free roaming. Oh, and I can actually lock on worth a damn.
Yup.
Thank you.
Now fight him.
Oh. There we go.
Hey man, only 4 more health bars.
Oh.
That was close.
Use it! Now let's hope you don't miss. Oh good, you hit him.
Yeah.
That would really suck if you missed. Hooray! And now he has cubes. Wow. And now big wings. But hey, only 3 bars left.
Don't even need to aim.
You can miss that, by the way, which is really funny. Certainly.
Certainly.
Oh yeah, you can shoot while you're doing it.
Oh yeah. Oops.
So speaking of unsatisfying finales, I binge watched all of the Book of Boba Fett the other day, all 7 episodes,
Oh yeah.
and I gotta say, out of the 7 episodes, that was 2 really good episodes of Mandalorian just like in the middle there for no reason. Yeah, they just
Like,
bafflingly decided in the 7-episode run that 2 of the episodes are just gonna be Mandalorian episodes.
what? Like, just
Yeah.
copy and paste?
No. Like it's the entire. There are 2 episodes back to back that are just about the Mandalorian and the Mandalorian people, and Boba Fett doesn't even show up. It's just 2 episodes of the Mandalorian. Just like it's
Why
like
title it
John.
the Book of Boba Fett and then,
It's
like...
hilarious. It's hilarious because it's like John Favreau's like, "Hey, I want a mini series based on Boba Fett," and they're like, "Oh yeah, sure, okay, let's greenlight it." Secretly, the Trojan Horse has season 2.5 of the Mandalorian in it.
Did we stop him?
So great.
Safety mode kicks in if he's put under too much stress. So he's probably just in stasis. We'll have to destroy the chip if we want to be certain.
But
Do it.
are you sure?
Yeah, you have a perfectly
Destroy.
good Baymax behind you.
Yeah. No, you have to
Maybe
destroy
we
the
can
chip.
Find another way.
Nope, destroy the chip.
Destroy the chip.
It's the evil chip. It's a weapon of war.
It's the
Also,
right
look
thing
at that
to do.
ooze of darkness. Also, he made it when he was gonna be turn Baymax into a serial killer. To straight up murder a dude.
I forgot about that bit.
Yeah, like that was like the whole reason the chip came up in the original movie. It's like, yeah,
Tadashi would have done the same thing.
But Hero,
well, to be honest, Tadashi wouldn't make a psychopath
that-
chip.
Baymax's heart?
No.
No?
That's okay. Baymax is here.
He's also a few
Also,
feet away from you.
yeah, I was like,
I should be the one.
Okay.
rip. Chip is dead.
Chip is dead.
No Doritos Locos Taco.
Hello, I am Baymax, your personal.
So you have 2 Baymaxes now.
Yes. Aw.
Baymax versus Master Xehanort.
He's
Man's
my
like,
personal healthcare companion.
but you have 2 of them.
Nice.
The end. But yeah, Book of Boba Fett's kind of weird. It's like, it's not bad, like horrible bad. It's just kind of underwhelming and meh. And it feels like they should have had more time. And it does hurt that, you actually only have 5 episodes of Book of Boba Fett and 2 episodes of Mandalorian. It's like it's kind of sucky. But also it's weird because you want to know something that's okay. Let me just tell you this because it's not spoilers. It's just this is just facts.
Yeah.
All right.
Real quick, and then we'll take a break to stop this
Yeah.
local recording and move to the next one.
In Book of Boba Fett kills like no people. And like nobody on the cast like dies at all.
Until help arrives.
But the first 3 minutes that we see of the Mandalorian in his episode, he kills like 8 people. And like by like slicing them in half, like brutal. Like not even just like, oh no, he shot them. Like no, like it's like super brutal. But Boba Fett, the famous world-renowned bounty hunter, one of the most feared men in the galaxy, kills like nobody. It's like, what?
What?
What am I watching? What is going on? What the fuck is going on? It's like, oh, it's a Disney Plus show, so they don't want to show people getting brutally murdered, and then here comes the Mandalorian, like, zippity zoopity, here, I'm gonna cut you in half. Like, what? Like, okay. Alright then.
Oh jeez.
It's a little bit of a mess.